A year ago, my friend Nick created his own unique speedrun, and I ended up beating his time by 30 seconds, but I was aiming for under 2 minutes. Fast forward to today, Nick just showed me his new world record, and you may be wondering,
why don't you just copy his strategy again?
While Nick is concealing his methods, which means to reclaim my world record, I'll have to be on my own. The speedrun goes as follows. Collect wood from this farm, collect a door, stone cutter, cobblestone, and trap doors from this house. Make a stone sword to kill the golem, dig down and break this minecart chest, and finally, after collecting all these items, you assemble them into a chair. Contrary to the ordinary Minecraft speedrun, it doesn't revolve around insane luck from drop rates and stronghold eyes because it is a set seed speedrun. Normally, playing through, blaze drops, piglin trades, and perches are all crucial elements to your final time. But set seed removes the luck factor altogether by generating the same area and allows the only variable to affect your time be your skill. I got to work trying to find any way to cut down my time, and I even tried optimizing my current strategy, but the closest I was able to get to 2 minutes was 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I took a break, but once I returned, I began fixing every single issue to reduce my time. First off, I fixed my mouse keybinds since 1.14 disables them, and because of this, I can craft faster. Next, I set up a world for myself to practice building the chair optimally, which also helped me realize I can push the trapdoor with a piston to save a bit more time. Then, I began consistently keeping items in specific spots in my inventory for faster hotkeys. Examples being crafting table in the 2nd slot, pickaxe in the 6th slot, and sword in the 7th slot. And finally, to help increase the efficiency of resetting runs, I downloaded Fabric and used a mod for set seed speedrunning. This allowed me to reset the run just by pressing save and quit, which was a great help since resetting was the most tedious part. Now you may be wondering, if everything is accounted for, what's the problem? The seed only replicates the world generation, which is why the items in the minecart chest are always the same. But the seed doesn't control mob generation or drop rates, and many of my runs would be ruined because of this. And despite getting runs with perfect luck, I still ended up being slower than my original time. I hit another dead end until I remembered a video I saw months ago by a creator named Durple. He installed a mod to slow his game down to telebridge, which means if I used the mod for speedrunning instead, it would allow me to have a better reaction time and theoretically get the most optimal time. So I downloaded the tick rate mod, however 2 problems became apparent. Early on when I was experimenting, I learned that updated versions of the seed were impossible to complete, and the tick rate mod was only available in 1.17. But to even control the tick rate, you would need to enable cheats. Regardless, I was able to quickly solve these issues. If I adjusted the tick rate in another save, the decreased tick speed would still be enabled. And if I generated the world in 1.14, then updated it to 1.17, the world preserves the materials needed to complete the run. You're probably assuming I'm cheating and that the timer should start after I generate it in 1.14. But me and Nick agreed that the timer would only start once you begin breaking the first piece of wood to prevent your spawn point from being a variable. So if I happen to generate this world, walk over to the mineshaft chunk, walk back to the start, and then change the version to 1.17, it would be within the rules. But when executing my brilliant plan, it all came crashing down. So even with my idea of loading in the chunks so that the mineshaft chest would be preserved, the loot inside wouldn't be preserved until I opened the chest, and it would result in the loot being generated coming from the 1.17 update. After 3 months of work, I came up with nothing, barely missing my goal of under 2 minutes and beating next time. So I got into a call with him to confront him about his time. Nick, I'm dying to know how you managed to get under 2 minutes so easily, since I literally tried everything for the past 3 months. I have nothing to show for it, dude.
Well, we both overlooked a very simple feature that managed to shave off 10 seconds.
Bro, what simple feature?
Boot up your Minecraft real quick. Now you see that little button there that says bonus chest on it? Sometimes it can give you a stone axe and a pickaxe, which can save a shit ton of time. And all I did was copy your strat while using a bonus chest.
Wait, are you telling me that's all you did to get under 2 minutes?
Yep.